Want an easy way to add more sensory experiences to your menu? Here's an idea. Sugar Foods Crunchy Toppings. It's simple. Sprinkle them on your salads, burgers, bowls, and whatever else you fancy. And just like that, you've elevated the dish. From crunchy jalapenos, fried onions, crunchy dillies, wontons, tortilla strips, to classic crouton crumbles and more. These flavor-packed Crispies could be your menu's next superpower. So get crunching. Check out the full lineup at sugarfoods.com.
IHOP is shifting its focus to simplicity. First-party ordering is gaining momentum, and a caffeine safety law has been introduced to Congress. Welcome to Restaurant Daily, a quick rundown of the day's top industry news from the editors of Nation's Restaurant News and Restaurant Business. I'm NRN Managing Editor Leanne Zinsmeister.
And I'm RB Managing Editor Heather Lally. As it strives to turn around 4 consecutive quarters of same-store sales declines, IHOP is shifting its focus to simplicity. It's reducing SKUs and food preparation complexities. As part of this shift, under new President Lawrence Kim, the chain's Pancake of the Month promotion will now be a Pancake of the Moment promotion. With product launches bi-monthly instead of monthly, the brand is also revamping its kids menu to include Kids Live Well qualified healthy meals.
First-party ordering is gaining momentum at restaurants. According to a report from tech provider Q, 40% of brands believe first-party digital ordering will be their biggest area of revenue growth this year, the most of any channel. Restaurants have tried for years to get customers to order on their own websites and apps rather than through third-party apps like DoorDash. They have invested in things like mobile apps and loyalty programs to make it happen, and those efforts may finally be bearing fruit.
A caffeine safety law has been introduced to Congress. The Sarah Katz Caffeine Safety Act is named after the college student who went into cardiac arrest in 2022 and died after consuming the controversial Panera-charged lemonade beverage. She is one of 4 people who either died or were left with long-term health problems allegedly following the consumption of these highly caffeinated drinks. The bill would require restaurant chains to clearly disclose when a food or drink item contains more than 150 milligrams of caffeine. That's about the same as 2 espresso shots. The proposed bill was first introduced by Representative Robert Menendez at the end of December, and now publicity for the law has been ramping up.
April brings a fresh crop of limited-time offers to menus. Several are tied to this month's official and unofficial holidays, such as Golden Crust's Jamaican Easter Bun, and 420-themed munchies like Moe's Flamin' Hot Snack Mix and Jimmy John's THC Box, designed to celebrate cannabis. But seasonal flavors are also in abundance, with cherry, strawberry, and pineapple trending. Categories that are especially active on Arby's Taste Tracker include sauces, bowls, and beverages.
Food delivery companies now have to get a special permit to operate in Boston. The Boston City Council recently passed a bill that requires companies like DoorDash, Grubhub, and Uber Eats to not only get a special permit, but also insurance to cover potential driver crashes or else face a $300 fine per restaurant order. The ordinance was first filed in February in response to citywide concerns over illegal parking, dangerous driving, and increased traffic congestion. The City Council removed one of the most unpopular parts of the proposed bill, which would have added a 15-cent fee per delivery to pay for enforcement of this new ordinance.
And that will do it for today's edition of Restaurant Daily. I'm Leanne Zinsmeister.
And I'm Heather Lally. Have a great day.
Thank you for listening to today's episode of Restaurant Daily. Rate us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and subscribe. Want an easy way to add contrast to your menu? Add Sugar Foods Crunchy Toppings to your salads, burgers, bowls, and more. From crispy onions and crunchy jalapenos to wontons and then some. These toppings could be your new superpower. Check out the full lineup at sugarfoods.com.